and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to play Renegades by Ambassadors on the guitar, so stay tuned if this is something that you want to learn. So this song is super easy to play, especially if you're a beginner, because one, it's in standard tuning and you don't need a capo at all, and two, there's only 4 chords you need to know for the whole song and 1 strumming pattern, and that's it. So let's go ahead and get started by learning how to play those chords. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into how to play those chords. The first chord you're going to need to know is B minor, which looks like this and sounds like this. And if this B minor chord, since it's a bar chord, is a little hard for you to play right now, then you can take your first finger and instead of barring across all the strings, you can just move it to the 2nd fret of the top E string. And this is our B minor alternate fingering. And it's a little bit easier, so go ahead and try this if the bar chord is too hard. So now it looks like this and sounds like this. Okay, after that we need to know the D chord, which looks like this and sounds like this. After that we need to know A, which looks like this and sounds like this. And then the last chord you need to know is the G chord, which looks like this and sounds like this. And those are the only 4 chords you need to know to play the entire song. So after you've learned how to play those chords and you can transition between them pretty easily and you have them all memorized, then let's go ahead and move forward and I will teach you the strumming patterns that you need to know for this song. Renegades. Now all of you who have watched my tutorials before, you know what's coming. The first pattern I have to show you is just the practice pattern, and I don't actually use it in the song, but I like to practice with it so that I know where all those chord transitions are going to take place. So all you want to do is go ahead and put your B minor chord on, because that's our first chord in the song. We're just going to go through the whole song and we're going to play each chord once on the downbeat as we play through the song. So we have B minor, D, A, G. And then you'll just go ahead and play through the whole song like that. So, run away, away with me, lost souls in revelry. And you'll just go through the whole thing just so you know where those transitions are. And then as soon as you have that down pat, then we can move on to the actual strumming pattern that you hear Ambassadors using in this song. And here it is. And it's super simple. The whole thing is just down, down, up, down, up. And we're going to play this pattern through once for each chord. And the other thing that makes this song really easy is that the chord progression is the same throughout the whole song. It goes from B minor to D to A to G, and for the whole song it stays like that. So we just have to practice this through once and then we'll pretty much have the whole song under our belt. So go ahead and put your B minor chord back on again, and we're going to play down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So you can hear between the second down and the first up, I'm kind of holding that out a little bit so that we can mimic the rhythm that the original song has. So we have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And then when once you get the pattern down, we just have to transition between our different chords. So we have B minor, up, D, up, down, up, A, up, down, up, G, B minor, D, A, G. And guess what? That is the only strumming pattern that they use through the song. And again, like I said earlier, the chord progression is the same through the whole song. So once you get this down, all you have to do is speed it up and then you'll be ready to go. So let's speed it up a little bit. Go ahead and put your B minor chord back on. We have down, down, up, D, A, G. And then a little bit faster. And you just want to take this strumming pattern and speed it up little by little with those chord transitions until you can play it at tempo. Away, away with me. Lost souls in revelry. Running wild and running free. Two kids, you and me. And that's it. That's how you play the entire song. Of course, at the beginning and kind of in the middle, you hear that picking that they do. So if you're up to it, then go ahead and stay tuned and I will show you how to do that picking pattern. Renegades. Alright, so now let's go ahead and learn that picking pattern that you hear at the beginning and in the middle of the song. This is the way that I figured out was the easiest for me to play, but if you figure out a way that has different fingerings or anything that you feel more comfortable with, then please feel free to do that instead. But I'm going to go ahead and teach you the way I learned to play it. So what I'm going to do is every time I play one of the bottom strings, so E, A, or D, I'm going to be picking that with my thumb. And for the other strings, the top three, G, B, and E, I'm going to be picking that with my middle finger, actually. So what you do is you're going to put your first finger on the second fret of the A string. And you're going to take your ring finger and put that on the third fret of the B string. Okay? So with my thumb, I'm picking the second string, and with my middle finger, I'm picking the fifth string. Okay? And then after that, all you want to do is take your ring finger off, so it's open, and you're just going to pick the exact same strings again, 2 and 5. So now we have 2, 5, 2, 5. Or pointer ring, pointer open. Alright, after that I'm going to take my first finger off and I'm going to pick the third or open D string. But I'm going to leave my ring finger on and pick the fifth string again. So now we have open 3. D, B, 3, 5. And then again, all you want to do after that is you're going to take your ring finger off and play the same strings again, D, B, except now they're both going to be open. 3, 5. Okay, so far we have so now what you want to do is you're going to take your thumb again and you're going to pick the open second string or the A string. And I'm going to take my middle finger and place that on the 2nd fret of the B string. So we have open 2. And then for the next one, I'm just going to play another open A. But this time I'm going to take my pointer finger and put that next to my 2nd finger, except I'm going to put it a string over on the G string. So open 2, open 1, A, B, A, G, 2, 5, 2, 4. Alright, so far we have now for this last little section, all you want to do is take your middle finger, place that on the 3rd fret of your bottom E string. Okay, and then I like to take my ring finger and put that on the 3rd fret of the B string. So now we're playing 1, 5, and then you're going to play your bottom E string again, but this time you're going to lift off your ring finger and just play the open B. So 1, 5, 1, 5, middle ring, middle open. And that's the whole little phrase, and you just got to put it all together now. So all together we have this. And of course, this is going to take a lot of practice, so try to practice it one section at a time. And then once you get your fingerings down for both hands, then go ahead and speed it up until you can play it at tempo. Alright, so once you have your chords memorized, your strumming pattern down, and you have that picking pattern under your belt, then let's go ahead and put all of those elements together, and we can play through the whole song of Renegades by X Ambassadors. Good luck. Hey, living like we're renegades, renegades. Away with me. you played through the whole song of Renegades by X Ambassadors. This song is pretty easy, especially if you don't want to play that picking pattern. And now to talk about my little buddy, in case you saw my note at the beginning. This is my brand new Polytune clip, and it is the first and only guitar tuner that I've ever owned. But I love this new Polytune clip because it's interactive, as is any other guitar tuner, but I thought this one was particularly special because of the display. I think it's really colorful and pretty and easy to read and just very like clean. Just in case you don't know what a tuner is, every time you play a string, it will tell you what note it is that's playing. And it's just really helpful to tune my guitar to it. And the coolest thing about the Polytune clip is that you can play all the 6 strings at the same time. And it kind of just gives you an overview of which ones are flat or sharp or in tune, and I just think it's really cool and nifty. So if you're interested in purchasing one for yourself, then I will leave a link down in the description box below that you can follow to learn all about the Polytune clip. And yeah, it's just really great. I've been really enjoying having it, and I love how small it is and how you can clip it anywhere and take it with you anywhere. So yeah, I guess that ends this tutorial. Please remember to give it a like down below if you found it helpful, and also to subscribe to my channel if you want to know every time I upload new tutorials. And yeah, thanks again guys for playing with me today. I hope that it helped you, even if it was just little, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!